Hello, good morning. We are here in Cadenabia, which is just down from Menaggio, and I thought I would bring you along on a walk that I'm going to do for the first time to San Martino. So there's a church, and if you go to the tourist information office in Menaggio, they have loads and loads of amazing walks, and it's all printed out with a little map and everything. So today I'm tackling one of those. This is the starting point. There's lots of parking here. I've actually cycled it here. So there's my bike, there's the view. And this is the ferry dock. So we are actually starting at a really convenient point for you to come here from anywhere on the lake, and whether that's by boat or by car or public transport. So let's get to it. So this walk starts just outside the Anglican church here in Cadenabia, and it's going way back into the 18th century. This was a really popular destination with the Brits, and so this church was formed, and it actually was consecrated in 1891, I believe, and it became the first Anglican church in Italy. So a little bit of history from the off on this walk. So one thing that's worth noting in Italy is that nearly everywhere that you go, they have still these really old traditional notice boards where they put everything that's happening. So, you know, a lot of the really local events you might not ever discover online or on Facebook or anywhere. So it's always worth wandering around where you're staying, because there'll likely be some notice board somewhere, and it will give you all of the local events that are going on. So we've literally just had the Carnival. I've just done a video on that, and yeah, generally in my experience, nearly every month there is some sort of local event going on, which is always really good fun and good to join in. So that's just a handy little tip for you. So can you see that little church just up there? I think that's where we're heading. What a beautiful day in March this is. This is a beautiful little spot to soak up the scenery. You might be able to just make it out. Just over there is Menaggio. So one of the most probably visited parts of the lake. certainly one of the most famous. It's really, really beautiful. It's a bit of a hazy day today, so you can probably just make out the outline of the mountains. Still with a little bit of snow on the top. So for anyone who's seen my running video when I tackled one of the trails around here, you will know all about these water fountains that are just everywhere in Italy. And you know, even on these like lots of the trails and in a lot of the small towns and villages, you will find these, which is super handy when you're hiking and running, and you can be topping up your water. Perfectly safe to drink, and it tastes delicious. So always do make sure you've got water with you, but it's good to know that you can also, generally speaking, top it up on your travels. Absolutely love all of these properties that are just tucked away right on the edge of towns. There's some really amazing ones if you head into the Parco Valsanagra, which is actually just behind Menaggio. And yeah, there's some incredible, you know, stone houses that they feel like they're in the middle of nowhere, but they're actually still quite accessible to the local towns. Most, I think, are only inhabited kind of during the summer months, because the winter can be quite tough here with snow and things, but it's so beautiful. Don't you know, spring is well on its way when the birds are so loud. It's like they're so happy that the sun's back. I love it. There are so many trails around here, and I think for most people who think of Lake Como, you know, they think of the lake and they think of all the pretty towns. They wouldn't necessarily think of the nature, all of the trails, all of the exploring. Hence why I am bringing some of that to you so that you can experience it and see just how accessible it is to, you know, literally take a few steps out of the town and be immersed in this. Obviously spring is on its way, so all the trees and everything are quite bare at the moment, but it does mean that we get to enjoy some spectacular views because you can see right through them. So yeah, I really encourage you to explore outside of the main areas and really soak up all that nature has to offer here. It's a much welcome pit stop, about halfway up. Beautiful views. Some nice little picnic benches, so do bring some snacks and a drink with you when you come and do this. So beautiful. There it is. They're heading. We made it. Wow. Try and capture some of the views. It's pretty hazy today, but hopefully you still get to see just how breathtaking it is and just the sheer depth of the scenery, you know. You've got mountain after mountain after mountain. So just below us we have Griante, and if we were to and obviously Menaggio over there. If we were to keep following the road that way, we would be heading towards Tremezzo, and if we were to follow the road going back this way, we hit Menaggio. And across the lake we have Verona. Reason 1001 why I absolutely love Italy and this part of Italy. Being able to do hikes like this on a doorstep. Absolutely stunning. Breathing the peace. Grab a little snack and we're making our way back down. So hopefully that has given you a really nice glimpse into a lesser known part of Lake Como and inspired you to take on a trail yourself and come and explore. I'm now going to start making my way back, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.